Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Simza Resti Kirana Dewi, student ID 33220053 from campus Cengkareng. In the part 1, I will introduce about intercultural communication and the relationship between language and culture. In the slide 1 is intercultural communication, understanding and connection across cultures. Cultural differences are not barriers, there are bridges that help us understand each other in a connected world. What is intercultural communication? Intercultural communication is the process of exchanging messages between people from different cultural backgrounds. Its goal is to understand each other's values, beliefs, and customs. Example, Indonesian and Japanese people have different ways of greeting or showing respect. Intercultural communication helps us adjust our words and behavior to match the cultural context of the person we are talking to. Why it's important today? First, the world is becoming more global. We work, study, and do business across countries. Second, it helps prevent misunderstandings and build stronger relationships. Third, it encourages teamwork, creativity, and mutual respect. Without intercultural communication skills, it's easy to misinterpret others and lose opportunities for collaboration. Common challenges. Language barriers. Differences in language can cause misunderstanding. Stereotypes. Judging people based on assumption instead of reality. Different communication style. Some cultures are direct, while others are more indirect or polite. Miscommunication often happens not because of bad intention, but because people have different ways of expressing themselves. Real life example. Walmart failed in Germany because it didn't understand local cultures. German employees felt uncomfortable with the American cheerfulness and US-style work rules. As a result, Walmart left the German market in 2006. The key lesson: understanding local culture is essential for success in international business. Lesson learned. First, learn about the culture before interacting. Second, listen with empathy and avoid quick judgments. Third, communicate openly and respectfully. Intercultural skill can be developed through openness and a genuine willingness to understand others. Conclusion. Intercultural communication helps build a more tolerant and collaborative world. This skill is not only important for work, but also for everyday life. By understanding differences, we can work better together and create more human, meaningful connection. The relationship between language and culture. How words reflect who we are. Language is not just a tool for speaking, it's a mirror of how people live and think within their culture. Language and culture connected. Language and culture cannot be separate. Language shows how a community views the world, and through language, cultural value and tradition are passed down across generations. The way we speak reflects the way we think and live within our own cultural environment. How language shapes culture. First, language shapes how people understand time, emotion, and social relationships. Certain expressions exist only in specific cultures because of their unique values. And the third, for example, Japanese use manly levels of politeness or keigo to show social hierarchy. Through language, culture defines politeness rules, ways of thinking, and how we connect with others. How culture shapes language. First, culture influences how people speak, tone of voice, and which words are polite or rude. Second, in Western culture, direct speech shows honesty. In Eastern culture, indirectness shows respect. And the third, language evolves based on the values and habits of a society. Culture shapes language from word choices to communication style. Example of values in language. Politeness. Korean and Japanese have language level to show respect. Identity. Indonesian use words like mas, ba, or bu to express social closeness. Values. Arabic speakers often say Inshallah or Alhamdulillah, reflecting faith in daily speech. Each culture expresses values, respect, and identity through its own unique way of speaking. When misunderstanding happens. First, miscommunication occurs when cultural context is ignored. Second, for example, Western may think Asians are indirect or unclear when in fact they are being polite. And the third, the same word can have different meaning in different cultures. Without understanding the culture behind the language, message can be misunderstood or even cause conflict. Conclusion. Language and culture shape and influence each other. Understanding both help us communicate better and appreciate diversity. When we understand the culture behind the language, we speak not only with words, but also with empathy. And this is video part 2 about case study. Case study 1 about cultural barriers. First, main cultural barriers. Power distance. In Indonesia and Japan, people tend to respect hierarchy and avoid challenging their superiors. In Germany, communication is more equal and open. This difference can cause tension when the German manager expects open discussion, but the others stay quiet. Individualism versus collectivism. Germans are more individualistic. They value directness and personal responsibility. Indonesians and Japanese are more collectivist. They value group harmony and avoid open disagreement. Communication style. Germany has a low context culture. Messages are clear and direct. Indonesia and Japan are high context cultures. Messages are indirect and rely on tone or context. This can lead to misinterpretation. Second, evidence. A study by Hofstede Insight show Germany score high on individualism, 67, and low on power distance, 35. Japan score high on uncertainty avoidance, 92, and moderate on collectivism. Indonesia score high on power distance, 78, and collectivism 14 on individualism scale. These numbers show that Germany values open, logical discussion, while Indonesia and Japan prefer harmony and indirect communication. 3. Effect on teamwork and decision making. Misunderstanding grow when some members stay silent instead of saying what they think. The German manager might believe everyone agrees, while the others actually disagree but do not express it. As a result, poor decisions are made and deadlines are missed because problems are not discussed early. The team loses trust and cooperation becomes weaker. Fourth, strategies to overcome barriers. Culture awareness training. Teach all members about different communication styles so they understand each other's behavior. Create clear communication. Encourage everyone to share their thoughts, maybe through written feedback or small group discussion. Build a respectful environment. The manager should create space for quiet members to speak and appreciate indirect opinions without judgment. Case study 2. Cross-cultural communication for business. First, analysis of the communication failure. Tropical Craft marketing team use messages that work well in Indonesia but not in Europe. Indonesia ads often focus on emotion, family bonds, and togetherness. European audience, however, prefer logical, clear, and professional messages. The failure happened because the company didn't adjust its communication style to fit European culture values. Second, supporting data. Studies how the Asian advertising often highlights family, harmony, and emotion. Europe advertising usually focuses on personal achievement, quality, and product performance. According to Hofstede data, Indonesia has a low individualism score, 14, while most European countries like Germany or the UK score high above 70. This means Europe consumers respond better to direct messages that focus on the product benefit, not just emotional appeals. Third, influence of cultural value. Collectivism versus individualism. Indonesia is a collectivist culture that values community, so acts about family and unity are effective there. Europe is more individualistic. People prefer acts that emphasize independent success and self-expression. High context versus low context. Indonesia is high context, meaning messages are indirect and full of emotion. Europe is low context. People prefer straightforward, factual information. This difference made the ad seem too emotional for Europeans. Fourth, revisit marketing strategy. Focus on product quality and design, highlight craftsmanship, durability, and modern design instead of emotional stories. Use clear and direct messages. So buy the furniture is a smart choice. Mention materials, innovation, and environmental sustainability. Adapt visual style. Use simple elegant visual with clean layout to match European preference for professionalism. Case study 3. Nonverbal communication. First, nonverbal communication issues. The misunderstanding happens because of different meaning in body language. The American kept changing his watch and stood far from the Arab client. In Arab culture, this looked like impatience or disrespect. In American culture, taking time and keeping personal distance are normal. This small action made the Arab client feel offended. Second, data. In American culture, time is seen as money. Being on time and managing schedule are important. In Arab culture, people are more flexible with time and value personal relationship over strict schedule. Research also show that Arabs prefer closer personal space during conversation, while Americans usually keep about an arm's length of distance. They show that what we feels polite to one culture can feel cold or rude to another. Differences and their effect on business. Nonverbal signal like eye contact, gesture, personal distance, and time perception all have different meanings across culture. In America, business culture professionalism is shown through efficiency and punctuality. In Arab business culture, trust and friendship are built through warmth, patience, and close personal interaction. Because of this difference, the Americans seem unfriendly and the Arab client lost trust, which caused the negotiation to fail. Fourth, communication strategies to prevent issues. Culture awareness training. Learn about the partner culture norms before meetings. Observe and adapt. Match body language, like standing closer or being patient to show respect. Build relationship first. In Arab culture, take time to talk personality before discussing business. Be mindful of gesture. Avoid checking the match or looking distracted, as it might appear disrespectful.